One of the things that is important in the area of performance management is identifying specific measures that you're looking to achieve over a ministry year. Now, this is a challenge, and I'd like to suggest that we stay away from the classic 3Bs, which many of you have heard about. Those are buildings, budgets, and butts. Those are numbers. They're important. I understand that. But I'd like to encourage you to look a little bit more deeper and say, all right, what's going on within your ministry area? And there are a couple of assessment tools that are available. One of them is from Willow Creek. It's the Reveal study. There's another one that's available that's called the Church Health Assessment Tool. It's called CHAT, and the web addresses for both of those opportunities should be appearing on the screen here. I'd like to encourage you to consider at least examining the topics that they're looking to measure here. They're not looking to measure, as I mentioned, the 3Bs, but they're looking to measure things like spiritual formation, God-exalting worship. Am I moving from being just casually interested in Christ to being willing to die for the claims of Christ? That kind of progress. Now, that's a difficult thing to measure, I understand, but it's a function of getting candid, honest feedback from the people that you serve, from the people that you minister to. So one of the first things you need to do is establish a baseline. Where are we? And then what kind of progress can we make over time that will give us some indication as to whether or not we're meeting the mark, hitting the mark, or missing the mark. One of the things then that can take place is this. Once you've established what the appropriate measures are, what the appropriate topics are that you're going to be measuring, the next thing that you can do from a ministry results standpoint is identify the specific behaviors that need to be demonstrated in order to achieve, or at least move you towards meeting those measures. I'd like to offer that the first time you do this, you're going to be operating a little bit in a shroud of darkness because you don't have those baseline measures in place. But I still think you can make some progress by identifying specific behaviors that everyone can demonstrate that would allow you to achieve those specific results. So as you put together performance plans for each one of the key people that you work with, you're wanting to have what is the ministry result we're trying to achieve? That's one component. Then what are the behaviors that need to be demonstrated in order to achieve those results? And then also one other component is the whole idea of development or improvement. Three major components for each individual. Now we're moving from the corporate, from the body, if you will, from the ministry big M down to the ministry smaller m that's carried out by the individuals. So what are the measures? What are the results we're wanting to see as a ministry? And then the next thing is, what are those specific results that are going to be within the purview, within the influence, that are clear to them, the results we're trying to achieve, the behaviors that need to be demonstrated, and then how can we help them get better? Blessings as you try this.